Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Wrath, and we're taking another turn at Stellaris. So we just left off with going ahead and expanding, and we've just encountered our first alien race. Now, if you remember, when we set this game up, we made this game to have most of the alien races starting off with an advanced start. So they are very much capable of pushing our shit in fairly quick. Pardon my language. So let's look. They're equivalent to us. So this might be one of the few races that is not either a fallen empire or an advanced start. And that's saying a lot. So the rest of this space around here is going to be extremely chaotic. So what we're going to hope for is that we can build up a solid position early here so that we're not as far behind the curve as we might end up being. In the meantime, we lost 3 ships taking out the cloud critter here, but we've got a ship on its way right now that will, once it's done with that, it will survey the system, and we will finally have whatever's in this system to be available to us as resources. So the Karath are now ready to expand. Our science ship here is finishing up, so we're going to tell them to survey and give them a bunch of survey orders here. We did make an agreement for active sensors with our new neighbor, and we're going to need to bring the fleet in over here to deal with them. Now, what kind of ships do they... let's take a look at their ships here. Okay. Okay, so we can't actually see what their technology is. Oh, there we go. Inspect the ship. So they are using warp drive, and they already have ion thrusters. So they have a technology, and they've got shields already. We are way behind. It says we're equivalent, but I don't buy that for a second. We are behind. Okay, what just researched? Okay, another blocker has been released. We want this one because we have that on one of our worlds already, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Because the Xenozoo gives us unity production, migration attraction, and happiness, along with society research or biology research. Okay, so that's that. We need to... I think we're gonna have to... What are you currently doing? Construction in the Heidenar system. Okay, so you're going... You know what? We're going to redirect you. I need you elsewhere. Reassign your orders. Build a base there. Because we need to... One, we need to claim that border for ourselves. Because everything within this warp zone of ours is going to be important to us. Because this is our space. We pretty much have to have it. So we're going to go ahead and get that rolling. That will also make the Vanguard a little bit more happy as we progress, and it will let us claim these resources here and possibly more resources over there. I will eventually replace this with a colonization, but not until we can... Let's go ahead and start rebuilding the fleet. Spaceport. So we'll bring the fleet strength back up to 20 so that we can go back and deal with the other life form that's over there. Okay, and wait, why aren't you doing... Oh, you are... What are you doing? Said the survey was complete. Oh no, that's the construction ship. Alright, what do we get from the debris? We got cloud lightning conduits. Okay, physics and engineering. Okay. Alright, Governor has increased his skills. Let's go ahead and get governors on the rest of these planets. So that we have... Okay, so you like to clear blockers. Build cost and build speed. Science output. I like you. I like the cut of your jib, sir. Okay. And recruit another one. One is that you're cheap, and that's about it. So, I'll take that. You, sir, will govern. You shall be the governor. The governator. Alright. We're probably going to have to put another claim down here to sort of block off their expansion into what ostensibly we want to call our space. But there's going to be a limit. We don't want to, like, totally piss these guys off. But we need to have a jumping off point near the edge of our solar system, or the edge of our control area here, in order for us to put down more jump wormholes and expand our reach. Okay, that has put us in a little bit of a bad way, but we can cover a little bit of that with that. And since you've completed that survey, get back down here and start. Wait, can we? Is that reachable? It is. Okay, so survey that one, and that one in that order. So he's got the rest of these. Alright, so we should be able to survey these in short order because we do have that improved survey system. The fleet is up to full strength, so let's go ahead and remove... let's see here. Send the fleet in. Alright, okay, hold on. We got a bunch of stuff that just happened. Okay, so surveyed. There's literally... Okay. There's a little bit in there, but that's in their territory, so we're not going to worry about it. We're already building to control this space here, and that may give us some reach up there, but I don't think it will. And we may have to cede the control of this space to them, although I don't want to. But we will see what we can do. So as that is going on, alright, our ship has landed there to start. Oh wait, what sciences just got done here? Research speed and Xeno Zoo. Alright, so let's get those squared away. That's the noxious swamps, so we need that. God, I want that one too. The heritage site, it will be very useful. and reactors. We need reactors now because we need to start being able to power things a little bit better. Alright, continue pressing on. The fleet is moving to engage. Did we ever upgrade our science ships, I wonder? Let's see here. Yes, we did. We upgraded their sensors. Okay, so, oh! One of our scientists gained a level. Okay, sweet. And we're still kind of hemorrhaging power. Let's look through our planets and see what can be done to fix that. Unfortunately, not a lot on the homeworld. But we can do something here. Okay, so let's build... Can't do a Betharian. We can do a regular power plant there. We'll leave that one open for later. And we can move this guy to here. It brings our food down a little bit, but okay. Don't need you there. Need to start looking at new and interesting places to build power. Okay, so we can build power here too. I would have preferred to be able to add a... Oh, energy grid. That's what we wanted. Build an energy grid there. Can we build one on the homeworld? Yes, we can. Knew I was saving that spot for something. Energy grid. Move you there to exploit that. Alright. Those should help us increase our overall power income. Okay. Alright, the fleet has encountered the hostile alien mass. We will attack. Okay, you have completed your setup. So I want you to go ahead and lay an orbital station there. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so it's in the process of building that. Alright, we are definitely good, but we're losing power, so we need those two to come through relatively soon. Alright, let's go back to the fleet. Combat is joined. All ships engage. Look at that. That thing wrecks our ships, though. I mean, look at how heavily that thing just pummels us. Oh, well, we only lost one ship. So that's not bad. Let's go ahead and head home. Okay. Science ships, where are you? And what are you doing? Alright. We're going to have to seed that system. So I want you to go do that research project, then come back, survey, 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 and we will have to work within our limitations. It is another glorious day in the Republic. as we gratefully thank our troops for their noble sacrifices and their great strength in battle. Again, one crew paid the ultimate sacrifice for Republican glory. Let's go ahead and start adding spaceports to these systems. Oh, need 288, so in another couple of days we'll be able to go ahead and, yep, there we go. Alright, 2 spaceports are now in motion for our worlds. Change scientists. Leave it be for now. Alright. Oh, getting excited here. We are having a good starting run. I think that now that we've found these guys, we're probably gonna top off our tank here and not push them any further, because they're very much like us, and we don't want to weaken a chance at a good relationship with them by forcing them into conflict with us. Oh, previously unknown, calling themselves the Trillian Galactic Regime. We've learned of our existence with the communications with another empire, which is obviously those guys. So these are the guys that they must have an issue with. They are also materialists. Alright, and they're militarists and... Okay. We are the Utopia Galactic Regime, minions of the wise. Primarch Silzen Huketkin. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you will remain amicable neighbors. Greetings. Wow, you are really far away. Okay. Yep, I can be totally amicable to you because you're nowhere near me. Alright, ooh. Got more, so we got more cloud lightning conduits and more research. Okay. So we will come back to the anomaly later. We need the surveys done as quickly as possible so that we can shore up our place in the galaxy. Because obviously, now that we've got... Because, yeah, we've developed border tension with them, I think. Yeah, see, a little bit of border friction with them. But because we've been in a good relationship with them, we have a strong build with them. So, oh, we've found another one. Oh, these guys are much closer. We've received communication from the administration of Thimagaga. I hope I'm saying that right. Thimaga. Holy schnotz. Okay. They are isolationists, pacifists, and authoritarian. So they are everything we are not. Because they are the only thing that, if this were spiritual, they would be our direct polar opposite. Peaceful nation ruled justly by our benevolent, serene protector, Erbra. I do not know what barbarity your bizarre species is capable of, but we hope future grievances can be settled through dialogue rather than violence. We shall not be held back by you. Okay, that has placed a new requirement on us. Okay, so tile blocker just finished. Oh, we've got terraforming. Cheaper war demands. That's not really... Okay, so hydroponics. Okay, terraforming it is. We are going to go straight into terraforming because that may be extremely useful. We do need, however... Okay. Alright, we have no other choice but to drop a frontier outpost there because we absolutely have to have control of this sector in order to block off the... Holy crap! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 worlds under their control. That is going to be crushing for us. We have got to get our planets in order and by a fair margin quickly. So we need to find a new source of influence or we are going to be in a serious trouble. Okay, so that has given us a severe mandate to get our crap together as fast as possible. Let's see how those guys... Yeah, those guys... Oh, they are... Yeah, negative 44. Xenophobic, bombardment policy, border friction, egalitarian rabble. Wow. They hate us all together. That is going to be a problem. Okay, keep it going, guys. Keep it going. This is really, really unpleasant for us. Go ahead and research it. Rivalry declared. Okay, they've declared us their rival. So, we can go ahead and do the same. And just be done with it. That will give us actually the influence that we need to maintain our frontier outpost. But that definitely has changed our initial plans. Because I had hoped to take this little quadrant of space here off these guys' hands and sort of force them that way. But I don't think that that's going to be possible. So we're going to have to look at expanding this way instead. And we are definitely going to have to prepare ourselves for war. So now I need to go through my planets and start preparing for a much more aggressive stance. Okay, so build. We don't need a hydroponics yet. Never mind. This planet has got plenty of food. It's actually shipping it out. Okay. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into stable orbit around the planet. Massive intersections and braking thrusters are still found. They've long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's look at our other two worlds. We have a lot of room for... Okay, and we've encountered another type of alien. Alright. Do we see what it is? It must have jumped out. Interesting. Oh no, we detected them in range. It's a survey ship of some kind. Another humanoid race. So that's at least a benefit. But they're probably over here, so we're gonna be in serious hollyhock here. Alright, go back to the planet. We need to build our research. Okay, research there. You need a zoo. Xeno Zoo. Okay, up the Jazarian Prime. All right, so we are now being farmed out. Wow, they are really far away. I don't really need to worry about these guys for now. Hive mind. That's not good. All right. So, oh, I like that symbol. But they're probably going to be going to war with us. So we need to get ready for that because it's going to come. So that means we're going to have to upgrade the fleet. And that will be a rough process here. So yeah, I think we're going to have to abandon this section here and give ourselves some space away from them. Possibly invite these guys up this way to act as a buffer. That might actually work. What kind of world do they use? Let's see here. Let's see here. Savannah world. Okay, so that might actually be an attractive prospect for them, because there is a desert world here that would probably be very supportable of their life forms. Okay, so another survey has been completed. Okay, so both of our ships are surveying in this space at the same time. You go ahead and deal with this one. And then go survey that system. There's not a lot over there, though. This is tough. I think a tactical withdrawal is going to be in order from these guys, because I do not want to get entrenched with them. So I'll wait for this one to open up, and then we are going to dismantle the services in this system. Let's see here, because we really don't have any other alternatives. If we put one down here, we could start controlling some of these resources, and there's a lot more power in these resources. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab here, release here, and basically pull our border back away from these guys. And away from these guys. Let these guys get angry with each other rather than us. I think that that's probably going to be the best benefit to us. Okay, the Free Ordinary Republic has made contact with us. Cat people, egalitarian, xenophile, and warriors. Not quite. Okay, they are nice. We like them, and we have another shot at unity. So, okay, hold on. Courier network. Let's see here. New life. Okay, so we need to go for this one first and then go after... Okay, so we need to go after these two so that we can begin to reduce our border upkeep costs. We got a message from them. They are requesting what? We would not want to drag your people into a conflict, but it is clear that we would benefit from joining together against possible threats. What does that list as? Defensive Pact Invitation. I will agree to that, because that means that if these other guys come after me, I think they're thinking the same thing, because they share a border with these insanos as well, and they're probably thinking that we could be of mutual benefit to each other. I am going to pull back our... Okay, let's get in here. I want to cancel this construction. Okay, so we're going to cancel the build there. And instead, I want you to go ahead and build an outpost over here. And let us... okay. We are going to disband this station. Agreed. Okay. So that's going to rapidly change our space, because we want to pull away from these guys as best we can. We want to invite... We left the one station there because we want to invite these guys to move up in. Yep. They have made themselves into a worse position. Oh no, those guys are... They're declaring a rivalry with those guys? Wow. That's weird. Okay. So we have officially pulled back our ships. We're going to try and build out this way now, so that we can try and instigate these guys into being a buffer against the hostility of those guys. This puts our video at about 30 minutes, though, so we're going to have to go ahead and pull things back. I hope you have been enjoying our adventures here, and until next time, let's go ahead and quickly save this. So, that was episode 4 done. And these saves are just so that I can make sure that if something goes wrong in the recording, I can go back to the beginning of the recording and do it over. Anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed. Please leave a like. It helps out the channel immensely. It gets me more exposure, lets other people see the content that I've created. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. It makes me feel really good to know that people are enjoying my content and want to regularly see when I produce more. And until next time, I'm Wrath, and I will catch you on the flip side.